So, welcome back to The Five. Starbucks is now collecting donations to spur job creation. Yep, they'll be working with the Opportunity Finance Network, sounds complicated, which provides credit to community businesses. Donors who give $5 get a wristband. Yay. This is all happening shortly after Starbucks head Howard Schultz asked fellow CEOs to boycott donating to politicians until they stop fighting over spending cuts and just give in to President Obama. Now, maybe this tip jar for America will help our country, but I hope it helps Starbucks, too. Have you been there lately? It's now morphing into your public library, each table manned by latte-lapping hobos, pecking away at their laptops for hours. Raise your voice above a whisper when you're in there, and you get to look at death. It's where resumes go to die. Anyway, it's hard to take Schultz's gripes about Republicans seriously when Starbucks is also asking for $85 for its stained T-shirt. They're selling a shirt with a fake coffee stain to celebrate 40 years in the business. So why not give that shirt away instead of a wristband? Well, the shirts cost way more and Starbucks would go broke, kind of like when America spends more than it takes in, Howard.
Who's Howard?
You know what? You already forgot what this was about.
Were you paying attention?
I was.
No, you weren't.
I thought you was asking the question who Howard was.
Your fingers in Greg's shot.
Okay, no, listen, I want to congratulate. I'm sorry. You
Bob, since you're already talking, I will go to you. I got to give credit to Starbucks for trying to do something to try to improve the world.
Really?
Do you agree?
I know. I couldn't agree more.
I'm faking it, but I'm trying to be nice.
No, I think it's a wonderful thing they're doing, and it only underscores how little the rest of corporate America does to not do anything to help people
Walmart,
work.
'1 in corporate donations.
In donations, is that right? You know who they
20 million?
You know who they donate to?
What, Satanists?
No, that's not. That would be wrong. No, to the Opera Society.
Oh, no.
Yes. Hey, people need arts too. You know.
They do.
Well, yes.
Instead of spending $85 on a T-shirt, you could always just go into, I went into Bob's Hamper, everybody, and I found this. And to the highest bidder, we're auctioning this off starting at $1. So you don't have to have $85 of your own money. Just go into Bob's closet.
You know, and no wonder I was missing that. You left your stuff at the place.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, you wish.
What bothers me about this $5 thing is,
Thank you,
first
Dana.
of all, thank you, welcome. You can always count. So if you go in and you get, I never get these, but a venti pumpkin spice latte, it's like over $5, okay?
Yeah.
So then you're going to give another, then you got to give the tip.
Yeah.
And then you got to do another $5 to create jobs, and who's monitoring that money and who is getting them? I would rather give $5 to a business that's going to invest rather than something like, I would imagine that Starbucks would invest in something worse than Solyndra.
Yeah, you might be right.
Why do people wait in line to go into that joint?
At least the private sector trying to create a job, because Obama certainly has.
Well, yeah, fine.
That's why I
fine.
gotta give
4 million, we've got that.
Can't be totally
but seriously, why do people wait in line to get into that joint? You ever notice at Starbucks in the morning that this line's all that for what?
Well, it's coffee, Bob.
Because people aren't paying their fair share.
They're buying latte, triple latte, double, half price, whatever it is.
They're buying CDs by Feist. Do you ever see the CDs they sell when you get into Starbucks? They're like rejects from the Lilith Fair.
Well, look,
that's
true. No, seriously, is there a reason why the rest of corporate America doesn't step up to the table? I think it's a nice thing they're doing.
McDonald's, $27 million.
Okay, now we got two, Walmart's and McDonald's. Who else?
But what I think is strange is this political activism on the part of businesses. I mean, businesses typically want to stay out. I mean, I don't know if this is just a crafty PR scheme.
Remember, he had
really well-intentioned.
Remember, he had that nationwide town hall, and he was like, "Everybody, stop giving money to politicians so that we can just like be
but
like
he meant
more
Republicans.
no labels."
He meant Republicans because he gives his Democrats. I wanted to switch gears. I want to talk about this guy, William Ernst. He owns a bunch of convenience stores. He sent a memo to employees basically creating a betting scheme to bet on who he would fire next. I guess this was his way, and he would dispatch secret shoppers to his stores to see how badly the employees were, and then he would fire them, and you could win money on this. He got in trouble because some people quit. They wanted unemployment benefits, and the judge found his actions deplorable. Does this constitute a hostile work environment when your boss bets on who's getting fired? I think it's kind of fun.
He makes you bet amongst yourselves, like which one of you is going next.
Say it, Bob.
Yeah.
Say it.
I don't
You've done this before.
All I was going to say is, this is clean, man. You shouldn't have taken this thing out. All right. First of all, this guy, you know what I think I ought to do? This is the bet. Let's put the son gun in the freezer and see how long before he dies. We take some bets on it, and then the employees all put up $5.
Not a bet.
And then the $5 can go to Starbucks.
That's
and
right.
There's no more
That's
need
right.
for a
To get some
convenience
jobs
store.
because the rest of corporate America doesn't have any to give
Team
away.
of
They give them
rivals.
overseas.
It's used in political campaigns and it's used in the White House. I mean, maybe he's trying to employ
What kind
the
of
same
sick
strategy.
mind would do something
It's
like
something that, on the show The Office, Michael
I
Scott,
don't
the
watch
boss.
TV.
Yeah, he would have done
come
that.
up with this.
He would have done that. He was in an effort to boost morale. He would
Right.
think it would be a good thing to do. But I think he was
Hey,
trying
who
to
owns
stop.
most convenience stores?
Oh, God.
Don't.
This is the kind of answer that nobody wants to hear.
Independent entrepreneurs.
There you go.
Exactly
Thank
what
you,
I was
Eric.
gonna say.
There you go, Eric. Well done. You
Now,
saved this
not
segment.
all of them fly the Star Spangled Banner, play the Star Spangled Banner, but it's fine.
Why?
I mean,
You know what I'm going to do?
Save
I don't
yourself.
have to, but I'm going to hit the T's. I'm saving you from an apology.
I'm not going to apologize
Don't.
to anybody.
All right, coming up. Did you know that if you're rich, you're most likely to be a kleptomaniac and a sociopath? Well, according to Michael Moore, we'll have that. Plus, you're a mess. On the latest on the Wall Street. Yeah, I can't look at him while I'm doing this. On the Wall Street protest, next on The Five.